Busy Bee looking at?
There ain't no telling. I always look to something.
Busy Bee, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Tell the ninjas.
We're getting out your...
We're getting everything out, right?
Yeah.
Why are we getting everything out?
You gotta get your spreader out.
Hold on, why do we gotta take everything out if we can just grab the push spreader right there?
It'd be easier to use your other one.
Which one? The stand-on?
Yeah.
You gotta feed a whole yard?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it a starving yard?
I'd say so.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
Taking out the Ninja mower now.
You think you're gonna get on the Ninja mower? You have lost your mind.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. What you think?
It was a little weird. Takes some time to get used to.
Yeah. Turn to choke, turn to choke. And of course he doesn't make it in time. Well, ninjas, here's my 2020 lawn care setup. I'm kidding. We will go through all these pieces of equipment and much more when I do make my 2020 lawn care setup. But we had to get all these out in order to get to that because we're going to use it tomorrow for a yard. So now it's time to put everything else back.
All right, that's it.
Yeah. Well, ninjas, what a freaking disaster. What happened, Busy Bee?
We got rained on when we started the church.
We got caught in the rain, but we were determined to finish mowing. We literally got drenched, and you can see how bad the rain was just based on the mower. We actually had to stop and take a break. What would you say? We sat in the truck for an hour, about an hour, to literally one, dry off, and then two, let the rain completely come to a halt. But it has been a mess. Look at this deck. It is covered. So we just finished everything. We're getting ready to take this thing out in the grass in the back or front, doesn't really matter, and blow everything off and get out of here. I'm glad it's done, but man, did it make a mess for us. But I do have to say, since I got a chance now to actually mow with the Spartan in the rain, it didn't do too bad, did it?
Pretty good.
It really did well. There was very little clumping, which is expected from any mower when you're dealing with... I was literally mowing as the rain was coming down pretty heavy. And there was a few areas I had to make a second pass, but it really did a good job. I'm really happy with it. It's what I would expect from a good, solid commercial mower of any brand to do when it comes to a situation like this. This is not something, you know, that you want to get caught in, but I want to say I was probably about right here somewhere. Well, probably on the other side of that big bush in the center, and that's all I had left, and the rain just started to come down. But I was just so determined. I'm like, I am not stopping, because I didn't know if the rain was going to stop at all or if it wasn't going to stop at all. And I was like, I am not going to be leaving this field half cut and half uncut and then have to wait till tomorrow to come back. But as you guys saw, we have the stand-on spreader with us here. We're gonna go ahead and get a chance to go ahead and use it at this next job, but there's gonna be some areas where it will not be able to do because of the hill. So we brought the little walk behind push spreader as well. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and this is the kind of things you're going to get caught in, and you know, you got to make that decision as a business owner. Is the rain going to stop? Is it going to rain the rest of the day? Are you going to finish, get wet and just finish, or are you going to just stop and leave it half cut, half uncut? Anyway, I made the decision to keep going. And just as I finished telling you ninjas that we got soaked and we're headed to the next one, look, here comes the rain again. This is unreal.
I thought you said it's just showered.
Do what? What'd you say?
I thought you said they was calling for rain at 3.
Are you blaming me? Don't blame me. Looks like it could rain. So Busy Bee, you know how I am, what happened at the church, right?
Yeah.
Once we start, if it starts to rain, we commit it.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Yo, you figured that out. We commit it, because I'm not gonna have this yard half done and then not finish it, especially we're already here, and especially a commercial, which the church was a commercial too. So anyway, ninjas, this is what we're dealing with today. Sometimes it's just like this, man. I don't know, it can be exhausting, and it can bring your energy down. Busy Bee got wet a little bit at the church, and he's acting the whole time since then like a little wet puppy dog.
Makes you tired.
Little sniffles and tired, and he's over here trying to nap, and the way he's walking, he's just like, you know, dragging. There's no pep in the step, man.
No, not today.
Not today. But if I said, hey, we're done for today, we're going home, yeah. Anyway, ninjas, I don't think I'm gonna even mess with the camera here, just because you just don't know what to expect in this type of situation. It could really just come down all of a sudden. So, but we're gonna go ahead and attempt it. A lot of times when it rains like this, before I call it quits, I will look at the map. I will sometimes drive to a different side of town, you know, different area, different side of town, and see what it's like there, especially if I have some jobs on a different side of the town that I can go take a look and see, you know. If it's raining everywhere and there's just nothing we can do, then that's when I would call it quit. But I definitely want to take advantage of the day as much as possible. And because I have done this in the past, it's basically from my mistakes. You know, we would get piss poor rain on in one yard, and I was like, all right, that's it, it's raining from here on out. And then I get home, and an hour or two later, no more, not a single drop again. And then you're like, what the heck, I could have knocked out several more yards. So just from experience, you know. So any of you young ninjas out there who might be getting into this business, you know, if you get caught up in the rain, bad weather or something, don't give up. You know, try to finish. If it gets really bad, of course, take cover and kind of wait and ride it out. We had to do that, what, last week or 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we got hit hard with some rain, to the point, and we were both actually mowing, and we had to take shelter under a I guess you could say a carport. Yeah, a carport. Garage, carport, whatever. It was open, but we didn't have time to even make it to the truck. That's how bad it was. And I think we were there for about 30-40 minutes or so, and then it eased off. It didn't quit, it eased off, and then we ended up finishing the yard. So it's just what it is. But you know, if you get hit with some bad weather or rain, before you call it quits, you know, look at your list, see where other jobs you have. If it's a different part of the town or a different area, go check it out, go take a look at it. You know, even though it'll throw off your schedule, your route, you know, now you're skipping around, it's worth taking a look at, because you know, you might be able to squeeze in a few more yards instead of just going home and sitting on Granny's couch. Even though I know you like sitting on Granny's couch, don't you? Look, can you picture it right now, Granny's couch? Let me see that picture. Hold on. Are you picturing Granny's couch?
Yeah.
It
feels good.
It feels good. Are you still picturing it?
Yeah.
Granny's couch. Hold on.
It's soft and it reclines.
Wait, Granny's couch is reclined?
All the time.
Any pillows in the corners, or?
I think I got one here behind there.
Oh, okay. All right. What color?
I think it's white too.
I'm talking about the couch.
No, it's brown leather.
It's a brown. No, why would you say brown? The granny couches are mostly brown. You know what I'm picturing? Yeah. I'm picturing like a baby blue with like polka dots or stripes, like, you know, the old school couches.
I'll have to check out on one of them.
No, hold on, ease off, man. Anyway, so as you can see, this is what I'm dealing with, ninjas. Recline. I've never heard of a granny couch reclining.
I got the good one.
But if the rain doesn't stop, you know, after we get done here, we may go. You know, the rest of my jobs are like shrub jobs, and man, I'd hate to get caught up in the rain doing shrub jobs, but it's obvious we're gonna have to work tomorrow, so it is what it is. But keep that in mind before you quit, you know, just check it out, drive around, take a look at it. You know, you might be able to squeeze in a few extra yards. You ready, Biz B?
Let's get it done.
Are you gonna be busy? You're gonna be dragging again. I need that pep walk, pep walk, whatever you call it. Pep in the step. You gonna be busy?
Yeah, I'll get this one done.